the first official Zombie Takeover TV video. What is it? What would it be called?
Vodcast.
Vodcast.
It's got video and audio, so that's they take the two and that's
The
podcast.
dual.
Put it together.
Yeah.
Like chillax and all that.
I, of course, am Franklin. This is the old JP'zer.
JP.
We got Jared Collins over here on the drums. And the old Fisherman.
AKA Mustache.
Oh.
Yeah, you got the
New name
I've never
coming
seen
out.
you with a mustache.
Yeah, this is about 3 months work, so I'm working on it.
It's very deppish.
Yeah, definitely. But anyways, I wanted to ask you, Josh Palmer.
Yes.
What you were drinking cabbage? What was that?
No, it's kale.
Kale.
Yeah.
And why?
Little recipe off Mr. Rogan, Joe Rogan.
What does it do for you?
Kale is one of the most nutritious vegetable known to man.
Right.
It helps you shit.
Oh.
Yeah, nice, clean
Have you been having problems
whistle.
shitting?
No, but I don't eat. For 30 years, I maybe ate peas and little carrots when my mommy gave me when I first was born, but that was it. I cut them off early and all cheeseburgers.
No vegetables.
No vegetables. The only vegetable I eat is corn. And that's not worth shit.
It doesn't even. It comes out the exact same.
Your
way.
body doesn't even digest it because
just there
it's
for
not.
mass, I
it's
heard.
not worth anything. So that's the only thing I ate for 28 years. So, and I've been getting sick like a motherfucker. Cause
What the hell does that taste like?
Well, I put berries and I put fruit in it to cover up kale. The one of the things, the way that kale works so well is it doesn't have a strong taste to it, so you can put shit over it to make it not taste as bad.
It was all for nutrition.
Yes. I'm not looking to lose weight. I mean, if a few
I
fucking
thought that you
pounds
went on
come
some
off this
crazy
shit,
diet.
whatever.
I thought you went on a
No,
crazy diet.
I'm not running, not doing anything. I still eat pizza, cheeseburgers, whatever. It's just about not having immunity, too. It's a immunity boost. So I don't get sick every fucking day. Because like I said, the kid's going to kindergarten now. So he's bringing home the Ebola, everything fucking else, home to me, and I'm getting
I
sick.
was just wondering. I thought it was a new trend going on.
No. It is Kevin James. That fucking, who's that dude? King of Queens or whatever? It lost like 80 pounds from drinking that shit. Of course, he has a personal trainer and shit. But that, do you eat vegetables, Jared?
Yeah.
Yeah, you eat all
vegetables?
kinds of shit.
What, what kind do you like?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Slather them in butter.
You always ate everything. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I do slather it in butter.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
right.
that's how it's best.
Processed
Yeah, I eat
foods.
like a 3-year-old. Everything a 3-year-old eats, that's what my main course is. Like
Right.
chicken strips and fries. And it's ridiculous.
I recently I went to a new low with my horrible diet. You ever had the McGriddle?
Yeah.
It's like poop pancakes with fucking
Yeah,
bacon in it and cheese. I made one at home. It was like a soppy pile of mess, and I ate it like one of those starving kids from Temple of Doom. Remember? Like just
Oh my god.
scooping the fingers. No, it was. I felt gross after that, but
Was it good?
yeah, I couldn't help it. But yeah.
It's too sweet, too. I didn't like it. I'm a big Sausage Egg McMuffin fan.
You were pretty big on them for a while, weren't you?
Oh yeah, I just went out now the Kenton McDonald's opens up at 5:00 in the morning, so I'm up right around that time. So I've hit it a couple times. But I tell you what, 2 Sausage Egg McMuffins and 2 hash browns
Right.
is $8.
You catch up that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I bring it back to the house.
Oh.
If I'm in the car, no, I don't fuck with that. Just pull it out of there. Pull it right out of its wrapper.
That's sheath.
Yeah.
Like a hash brown sheath.
I miss Hardy days when they had those little rounds. Remember those?
That's what Burger King has.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I've ever ate breakfast at Burger King.
Wow.
Wendy's just took over number 2 in the nation on burger joints.
Good job, Wendy's.
You knew about a few of their... Have they redone their shit, Jared?
Fucking Zagat surveyed, man. Wendy's is where to go, man.
Well,
They got this
changed
new
up-
black Angus or whatever.
Whenever
triple
anyone
black.
changes the shit, you got a window of a week to 2. to get something good out of it.
Yeah.
After that, they just fall right back into the shit.
I don't know. I think Kenton's Wendy's is a lot better than ones I'm around.
Tastes like Kewpie now.
Yeah,
QP, quarter pound.
The first time I got it, but then I got it a couple weeks later, and it was back to shit.
What are you talking about?
Wendy's.
I'll say, don't talk bad about QP, man.
No, you can. Cupid's was right every time.
About Five Guys, you guys.
Yeah,
Have you guys
Never
been
had
there
that.
yet? Oh, it's good.
I know that fucking Cupid though, man.
Where's that at?
That's in Finley.
Yeah,
Finley?
front of the mall.
Yeah,
It looks
It's
like it,
really expensive, but it's amazing.
take your fucking money. Let's say that.
$20 easy for 2 people.
My chicken kid, $35 fucking dollars.
That's terrible that's a lot of money.
Well, it is to eat on for one night. I mean, plus you're making the drive to get there, so
Right.
it's
Yeah.
really good though.
So, The Walking Dead. Where are you at? Because I don't want to give no.
I've tried to watch that show.
Nice segue.
I've tried to watch that show like 3 times. I have the first season. I
Gotta
can't
get off these fucking cheeseburgers. What are we doing?
I can't get through it though. I can't.
The first season?
I can't even get through the first episode.
Yeah.
I like the first season.
It just bums me out that
I was
it's,
unhappy.
Why
with the
can't you
ending.
watch it?
The
Because
last
it's not-
few episodes.
First of all, okay, I people
What's
that
your
has
pro-
brought
what's your
zombies to a
problem?
whole new fucking realm of popularity. I don't like that I can come talk to you guys who actually know about horror movies, and then there's some guy asshole down the street that has seen Walking Dead, and then now they're a fucking
Kind
zombie.
of like the new.
It's like the new Twilight. What the fuck is? Fuck that shit.
Twilight.
When that's all I'm saying. I don't care. I don't care to watch it.
It ain't that. Christ, it ain't that bad. Jesus.
I have Return of the Living Dead 1, 2, and 3. I can watch those, and that'll
I
take
need to
care
watch
of it.
3 again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I barely remember that one.
It's a bad motherfucker.
That's with the chick on the cover.
Yeah. She's like got shards of glass in her.
Yeah, the
Flesh.
effects in that one looked really good.
But you don't like 2? You said you don't like 2?
No, get the fuck out of
Oh,
here.
come on, man.
Fucking
That's still
stupid
good.
comedy
it's still got,
horror.
It's still got what's his name, dude, from the first
You
one.
don't comedy horror. You don't mess with the horror. You don't have a guy.
What
get-
about Evil Dead 2? I see it sitting right there. Ah!
On VHS.
Yeah.
Or The House. You like comedy horror.
You don't fuck with the horror. The horror. They still want to kill you and destroy you and turn you into
Right.
a demon.
They still did, though.
They're too funny. Because it has Michael Jackson as a zombie in it.
Well,
And then that fucking dude with the head with the screwdriver. What's he say?
Get the damn screwdriver out of my head.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Frank. I think it's a good one.
yeah.
No.
1, 2, and 3. That's the trifecta. Anything after that, which I own a couple of those too.
I just watched that. The 4 and 5, Raid from the Grave, and
Necro
forget
City
about it.
or whatever the hell it is.
horrible.
Forget about it.
I like the one where the machine gun zombie had like a fucking turret or whatever.
Which one is that?
That wasn't Raven to the Grave. It was the other one, whatever, Necropolis or whatever the fuck it was. I don't know. I like I said, if it's a bad movie, at least skip through the chapters. You'll see some gems, scenes you've never even thought about.
So no go for Walking Dead for you. You just stopped it.
I don't know. Did you guys watch it?
I was very disappointed this season.
So you're up to date.
Yeah, I just watched the last one last
Yeah,
night.
I mean, it was-
The last one was pretty good, and
Don't give no spoilers out, just in case anybody is. We don't piss anybody
I
off.
just thought they could have put it as one season instead of breaking them up. You know, got to keep it at 6 episodes or 7 episodes, whatever it was. But that, and there wasn't much zombies until the last few episodes. So
Yeah, I thought it died off around episode 4 in the first season. I haven't watched any of the new one.
And then the where they went to at the end of the episode on season 1 was just
Yeah.
rehashed.
Yeah.
The what was that place? The genetic.
the CDC.
Yeah, CDC.
What about it?
It's just overdone. going to the
Yeah, but
government.
that was part of the plot for them, you know.
They better be careful. I ain't gonna say who got killed, but they better be careful. They're killing off all the good people. You can have a show with a bunch of shitty actors.
And
That Rick guy.
I think they're all good, but yeah, like
that Rick guy's horrible.
he's good, but I don't not for this show. I
They'll
don't
like,
know.
they'll like start replacing them with people that were on Wings.
Maybe lol.
That's fine. What was that one guy from the Stephen King Shine?
Steven Weber.
Yeah, he's done quite a few horror shit. He's been good in it.
Yeah, I just seen. I think it was an old Masters of Horror where. What the hell? Jennifer. Have you seen that one? The Argento one where the
No.
girl's got the real messed up face. He's in. It was pretty good, but
How about that George Wendt? Did anybody watch that one?
what the family one? What
Yeah,
is that one
Family.
called?
It was just called Family.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was those aren't very long though. I could have used
No,
a
they're
little.
only like an hour, I think.
Yeah, I could have used a little more George Wendt.
George Wendt. He was in that movie I just watched. Edmund.
Yeah.
Stuart Gordon did. That's one that it isn't really horror, but you have to check it out. It's got William H Macy.
Yeah,
I
that's
wanted
what I was
to.
gonna say.
Would you watch it?
No, I read about it in
Is it
Facebook.
newer?
Yeah, 2005, I think.
He was
But-
in House.
He was in King of the Ants.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was awesome in
I
House.
forgot about that.
Heart of gold, heart of gold. Crazy old witch that lived there. That was my aunt.
Dude, I was playing fucking what is that fucking zombie game? Left 4 Dead last night.
Yeah.
I lose every time that fucking witch pops out, man.
You shoot her or you leave her alone?
I'd run for my life. I was terrified, man. There's a witch! And then she runs at you screaming. Oh my god.
Well, if you don't fuck with her, she'll stay there.
You just run into her, man, and then it's on.
Just stay away. You can hear her crying. You don't hear those tortured cries.
Tortured cries of
Come on.
baby.
Never played it.
Never played it. What?
What is it?
He's never played Left 4 Dead.
What?
Dude, I just got a PlayStation 3 like
Is it even
in
on
June.
that?
I don't know. I don't have
You
one
play
of
your
those.
Skyrim on PlayStation 3?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know it was on.
I
It's
didn't
all
e-
fucked up now though, and
I
it
didn't-
pisses me off.
I didn't know you had PlayStation 3. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost bought
What do you mean
that.
fucked up?
I got to level 58 and all of a sudden
What does level 58 entail?
Yeah.
all
They
of
don't
a
have
sudden
levels in games anymore.
all of a sudden like I can't sell shit
I was a master
or
sorcerer.
buy shit.
Yeah.
And the X button even quit working altogether on like levers
man.
to open doors. So now I'm stuck in a pit in a room with a bunch of doors you need to open levers to do, and it's glitched, and I can't move the levers, so I'm just stuck. Can't go back, can't go forward.
What do you mean? When you save the game, it saves all your trails of games.
Yeah, but after, well, I beat it.
Just
but
go back a few
There's
games.
still like side quests that I was doing. I don't want to go back through, and I got to download a patch, but I ain't got none of them fancy internets.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I went 3 months strong, almost every day, a few hours. You know, a few hours. I can't more than 2 hours. I'm Xboxed out.
I almost bought that fucking game the other day.
See, I got like
I had it in my
160
hand.
hours in it
Skyrim?
right now.
Yeah, but
Dude,
I was like,
Just
I was like, I didn't like Oblivion, and I didn't like the one before that. So then I'm like, fuck, 50 whatever dollars it was. I was like, I can't drop that and not know. So I ended up getting fucking Golden Axe, Beast Riders.
Oh my god, Jesus!
Have you played that?
Are you talking about the old Golden Axe?
It's new. It's a new
Oh.
one. Yeah, they don't give you the choices to be like 3 different people. You have to be this one chick.
You can't be the dwarf no more?
No, there's
Everybody was
dwarves in
the
it and
dwarf.
stuff. It's not even multiplayer. But there's a lot of good decapitations, and it's kind of like playing Devil May Cry without guns.
Skyrim's got decapitations.
Yeah, but it's also like when you start out, can you go up and stab an old lady or something, or do they beat the fuck out of you when you try to take their money? You can't start out. You can beat up someone who would physically be able to beat up in real life if it was reality.
I blanked in the middle of your question.
Okay, that's one thing I didn't like about those games. You start out such a pussy, and then you have to take so much time to build your character up. And you can't, like, I remember playing Oblivion or whatever it was, and I'm like, I just want to go up and punch this old lady in the head.
Well, yeah,
And I did
that's-
it, just to see, you want to see what your environment's like. You want to see what reactions
fucking kill
things
ya.
happen.
Yeah, you want to see what'll happen.
An old lady beats the fuck out of you and kills you.
Well, she's a badass old lady.
Like all of them are.
That's weird.
They've built their characters up for 80 plus years.
I guess that's probably
Come on,
true, man. I don't know. I just the first person perspective pisses me off too, and the third person isn't any better. I don't feel. So.
Money
You don't like
wise.
first or third
Not in
perspective game.
No, not in that game. I don't like fighting with a sword first person. I don't like that, or using magic in a first person. I want to do it third person, but it's a shitty third person perspective, I think.
No, it's not. This one looks way better in Oblivion.
I don't know. It's $50-some. Like
I was gonna tell you, money wise.
we're talking about 30 being a lot.
You could eat at Five Brothers twice for that.
money
1.5.
Money wise, there wouldn't be a better game to buy.
Right.
I mean, the longevity of the play is
Yeah,
insane.
I'm 160 hours in, still got stuff
Yeah.
I would do
No
if
other
it
game
wasn't
would give
glitched.
you that kind of play.
Never played
and then
it.
fucking
Yeah.
2 weeks from
Yeah.
now, it'll
If
be
you're a nerd.
worth $5 on a trade-in. I took fucking because I got the new.
You're living Lord of the Rings. You're living in a world like that with your character.
Dragons.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I killed a dragon,
yeah. Well, a golden axe. You can ride on fucking dragons and
but you can't be a dwarf.
Can't beat up no old ladies.
no.
And I
But you know what, Jared? In my mind, I can be a fucking dwarf, and then I can play as a chick on a dragon. Whatever, man. You have your Skyrim.
I was just saying, man.
Yeah, your Skyrim. You got your Golden Axe.
Yeah, golden axe.
But that's a new one with updated graphics
Yeah.
and shit. You're saying?
Yeah, that's good.
Cool, man.
But I have been playing Lego Indiana Jones with my son, and it got me wanting to watch the movies. So I went and watched Temple of Doom, I think it was.
Yeah.
And it made me realize that when I was a kid, I wanted to be an archaeologist so fucking bad because of these movies. But the reality of that is not fucking adventure. It's not. There's no adventure in archaeology. You go and dust off fucking arrowheads.
A lot of studying.
Yeah, and then I started thinking, Indiana Jones always gave his fucking discoveries to the museum. He almost died for some shit he's going to give away for free. So I would have never done that anyways. But when I was a kid, that was the shit.
I love that movie.
Unrealistic, though. That's what it casts out, unrealistic fucking views on archaeology, man.
Speaking of unrealistic, how about that old Herschel dude on Walking Dead with that shotgun? Did you catch that? You know, loaded like 50 rounds.
This is my farm. It's Herschel and the. We have Mr. Comic Expert here because he read all the comics. I haven't read any of them.
Way better than the TV show, I will say.
How many are there?
80?
A
Really?
bunch. There's-
Yeah,
I don't know. I read it in a compendium, which was like 3 inches thick.
I found like a couple, like a volume of 3 that when you put the covers together would make a whole landscape kind of thing.
I have the first 2 hardbacks, which I think are like, I don't even know how many in each one of those, but I think there's 9 volumes of the hardbacks, which is multiple comics. The
Damn.
compendium's like, first compendium they had out was like 1,000 pages or something like that.
Huh.
But it's way better.
Yeah, I didn't know how big it was.
that's with all the comics in one book, right?
Yeah.
I think I've seen that on there.
Yeah, that's story, and that's a lot better. No CDC.
That's good.
Do you still purchase quite a bit of comics and action figures and whatnot?
From time to time. Batman, mostly lately.
What was the last figurine you bought?
It's been a while.
He
since
doesn't
I bought
really
it.
need to buy them anymore.
He's got the collection.
It's been a while since I got Vader. I think was the last figurine. Vader or Batman.
Demonoid.
Right, well.
Yeah, but I've been buying Batman comics.
What's that one Joker comic you showed me one time?
It's just called The Joker.
That was bad as
Yeah, it's
fuck.
after Heath Ledger did Joker and Dark Knight. They made it like that.
That one
Or
was
the art in
crazy.
it's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Who's the art guy?
I don't even know his name. More paintings than just regular
I'm
illustrations.
surprised you're not more into comics there, Mr.
I got something like that. I think it's about
comic book store.
Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
Is it
Oh,
Arkham
yeah.
Asylum?
It's a
You
hardback.
remember that?
Is it? Yeah,
It's really dark.
yeah, probably Arkham Asylum. Joker tries to get Batman in there to prove.
I
that
haven't
he's
read
crazy.
it, but I
You should. Neil Gaiman, I believe, had something to do with that one. I could be wrong. Was what's his name? Grant Morrison wrote it.
I think it was old. I think what I have is older than The Dark Knight, though.
Yeah, Arkham Asylum's older than The Dark Knight.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Grant Morrison who wrote it.
So what were you talking about that happened after? Didn't you say that
What?
something was put out after Heath Ledger's Joker?
Oh, Joker. It's just called The Joker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love
Well, yeah, read that one. It's good.
the Joker.
Shall.
Yeah, that one was really cool looking. It inspired me to read them because it was
Yeah.
just like, whoa. And Batman is in the comic, but he just shows up like
Yeah, right at the end.
page for a few lines and
Yeah.
just follows like Joker instead of following Batman.
But yeah, I've been reading a lot of
Fuck
Batman,
Batman.
comics
All right.
from the 80s.
Did you ever read Damned?
No.
Neither did I.
What is it? Oh,
That Paul Nick?
Paul Nick?
Yeah.
No. My sister's reading it. Said it's fantastic.
Yeah, I've got to read it.
I was told it's young adult,
Yeah,
but it's not.
Yeah,
It's-
I couldn't imagine it.
It's written like how he wrote Snuff in broken English to be like letters from someone who doesn't speak English.
Uh-huh.
It's written like it was supposed to be written by someone writing young adult, but it's not a young adult book.
Okay.
Kind of like, you know how he does that.
Yeah. I
Paul
bought it.
Nick
I have
is
to
the
check
guy
it
who
out.
did Fight
Fight
Club.
Club.
Yeah. Choke.
Choke.
Did you see Choke with Sam
No.
Rockwell?
I haven't.
He was a sex addict.
I thought the movie was a letdown.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, compared to the book, but it's got a lot of
Yeah.
funny stuff.
I
in
mean, it was close to the book, just, I don't know, it didn't translate well.
What is this fly in my face?
It's freaking springtime. They're
No
probably
shit.
waking up from
It's
their windows.
fucking March, 83
Fucking
degrees.
summer.
Yeah, does it seem like anybody else that like soon our like seasons are gonna shift?
They're off whack.
Like pretty soon.
And then the world ends.
Yeah, it's
December?
yeah, it's like oh yeah,
Is it in
shit.
December?
We only
this
have
year?
a few months. We get get everything dealt with here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've stopped
ducks in
paying
a
off
row.
on my loans and stuff.
You're just going with it.
Fuck them.
Fuck it. Yeah, they're right.
If it doesn't end in December, I'll start paying again.
I don't understand how long they wanted the calendar. People wanted this calendar to go on for. They say it's because the Mayan calendar ends in 2012.
Yeah.
Well, how fucking long did they want him to go? Shit, them motherfuckers been dead for a long time.
You got a good. I think you told me about the Mayan calendar, but we're going to take a break because I got to reset the cameras and you need to smoke. I know that. I can feel your nervous.
He's got that knee going.
Nervousness.
Like a motherfucker.
So yeah, we're gonna take a break and we'll be right back with our 20-minute.
Even a mouse, so burn. So burn, burn the flames. Higher, 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 and higher. So burn, burn the flames. Never to expire.
At night, when the mask is off, I look at myself. I may make the world think I'm happy, but I can't hide the truth from myself. Whatever happens, I must go on acting, acting, acting.
You've got me under my muffler, swinging from a tree, swaying in the breeze. Side down, my eyes glaze over, swinging from a tree, swaying in the breeze.
What's up?
All right, we're back on Zombie Takeover TV. Coming back from the break. Coming back from Jared's cigarette break and other breaks. But we were talking about the Mayan calendar and that we're all going to die in a few months. But you said this, I think you said this or someone has said this, but if a civilization came upon our calendar and saw it, it would look like we lived for 12 months and then we fucking died. But ours flip over to the beginning. So some people said that. Well, yeah, it's the end, but it starts over.
That's all true.
It's the
You think
beginning of
so?
the end.
Yeah.
Or the end of the beginning.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
I don't
matter.
know.
Or maybe they thought they were like 2012. That's far enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll worry about it in 2010.
Or they ran
Somebody
out.
said that
And didn't make it.
if that it would already happened because there was some sort of difference in the calendars.
They didn't read the calendar right. And the day
something
already
like that.
happened.
Whatever.
It's nothing crazy.
Every fucking 10 years.
Yeah, it's-
Or our planet might align with the black hole in the center of our galaxy,
Right.
and be ripped apart, or nothing.
Or nothing.
That's a lot of it's either in or
Anything in between.
Fucking more Gilligan's Island reruns, man. Whatever.
There you go.
For eternity.
This went well.
It always does.
I like it.
Whatever, Jared.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You can tell we're well versed in the Mayan calendar.
I don't know how we got on that.
Well, yeah, we're not archaeologicalists.
Frank was as a child. Until he found he had to give stuff away for free and said no.
But we know how to read. I read shit. I know
What
about
do
a
you
little
read?
bit. I read about the Mayan calendar and about we're all going to die in 2012.
I read a book about the Mayan calendar.
How dare you? How dare you, sir? What are you looking at? Notes?
I wrote shit down, man.
Notes. He's
What
got
do
a
you
professional.
got?
I
see your
got.
notes.
Let's talk about Prometheus.
Prometheus.
Have you seen that fucking trailer?
I caught one,
That looks
but
unbelievable.
it's been a few months.
It just looks unreal to me. I haven't seen anything like this before. And he did the first Alien, which that motherfucker holds up to this day. What do you think, Jared?
Yeah, definitely.
It holds up to this day. I watched it the other day.
I was reading Frank's notes.
I'm sure there's a whole lot of smart shit in that.
He can't get enough of Community.
That's right, man.
I don't
can't.
even know what show is Community on.
It's got Joel McHale.
Chevy Chase. What fucking
Is it on
station?
ABC?
I don't even know.
I haven't seen it at all.
NBC. It's Joel McHale.
So
from
it's real censored comedy then. Yeah, that should be great.
Chevy Chase was never
Great.
vulgar, dude.
ABC.
Chevy
It's-
Chase is funny, ain't it?
It's funny as shit.
Chevy Chase is a vulgar. He's one of the most vulgar, insane
Not
dudes.
in his fucking movies.
Well, that's why he's not that funny.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's funny. I'm not gonna lie. He's doing some good on
He
National
dresses up
Lampoon's.
like the fucking Beastmaster in Community. He has a fake bird on his arm. It's hilarious. He gets hooked on pain pills.
Ooh.
He just fucks with people. He's old.
But have you seen an IMAX 3D movie
I haven't
before?
seen any.
Now, he can't watch them because he's colorblind and he can't see 3D. That's true, isn't it,
It
Jared?
messes with my 3D
You're
vision.
colorblind, Jared?
How insane is that? I thought
didn't know that.
people from the 40s were colorblind or something. I didn't even know you could still be colorblind.
How long have you known
Yeah,
he's colorblind?
I think they tried to fix it when they fixed polio. Just didn't take.
I keep forgetting that he's colorblind. So everyone.
I never knew it until today.
That's why it's.
Yeah, did you know
I
that?
think I heard it, but
That's
Fuck,
why it's
whatever.
funny because he'll tell me like, well, again, we started on 3Ds, and he's like, I can't watch it. I'm colorblind, and it gets me every time.
I mean, you want me to like hang a handicap sticker in the front of my car?
No, you could be like, hey, man, you
Walk
know.
with the walker. I can't see where
There
I'm
had to
going,
have been
man.
some point that I've known you where I was like describing something as a color. Like, could you hand me the fucking red thing or
Well,
whatever?
it's not like, I mean, you got a blue shirt on. It's not
Right.
like that's just invisible.
Right, well, I know.
Like just a head and
but
floating
everything's
arms.
everything's just shades of gray.
No.
No,
how,
you just
how
can't
does
tell.
it affect you specifically?
I'll be able to see colors, certain colors on top of other colors blend.
Right.
So, like,
I'm just,
sometimes
it's
I can
not-
tell something's there, but I can't make out any definitive edges.
It's not a big deal. I just
So,
never fucking.
Is there
knew
one
it.
certain color you can't see?
I imagine. I never bothered to learn what
Well,
it was.
tell me some colors around here. I'm gonna laugh at you.
Do you know what gray
What
looks
color
like?
is this?
That's green.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, no, I can see color. Like if there was,
Oh, yeah, he knows what green is.
I don't like on your Dawn of the Dead poster. If something was written in a certain color over the pink, it would blend in. I wouldn't be able to.
Right.
But like if it was written on something another color, I could see.
Can you get a parking spot closer with that?
I don't think so. Because I'd have been working that for.
Yeah, you would have
Years.
definitely went down. Yeah, that sucks for you, man.
But
But maybe I'll find out I can't.
Would you know by now?
No, it's
wouldn't.
not like it's a fucking.
What the fuck?
I think I see what colors are, so I wouldn't know.
It's not like it's like life threatening or you
No,
can't
but-
get through the
but
day without
haven't
it.
you-
I go through every day.
And he's got good eyesight
Without
too.
noticing.
But haven't
I
you-
didn't find out until I was like 27.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I went to take when I got the job, the driving job, I had to take a vision test. They had me look at like these 4 bullseyes.
I
was
guess
like,
of all the ailments, that
You
ain't
might have it. You better get checked.
I think I need to worry about my heart more than colorblind. I think I could live with being colorblind.
yes.
It's not that bad, is it?
It doesn't mess up my day, really, ever.
Well, if you didn't know you had it till you were 27, whatever.
Yeah, that's a late diagnosis.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
You look at the world through different eyes.
Yeah, I was looking in this vision thing when
Did
I
you
found
call
out,
your-
and I threw it at the doctor and took off running, screaming. I punched a cop.
Did you call your mom?
I did.
Sit
I did.
down?
I called mom.
Here, sit down. Sit down. I
had
need
to
to
sit
tell you
down.
something.
She cried a little and said if I needed to move back home,
I'm colorblind.
they'd make a space. I know Dad was pretty worried. It was,
I knew that's what you're dumb. You're dead.
You had that
I knew that's what's wrong
moment.
with
You
it.
had that moment when you came out of the doctor's office. You just sat in your car,
yeah.
let it wash over you and sink in.
Yeah, and I knew something was wrong
New
because like they
realities.
had me sitting alone for like 15, 20 minutes, and then a doctor came in really sad and was like, I got bad news.
It's not looking good.
And I was like, so you pretty much handed me my death
You got
sentence.
color loss, boy.
And then you bought a motorcycle,
And
right?
then I bought a motorcycle.
Yeah, where the hell is that thing?
That was before.
Yeah, you still got that? I was wondering about that.
Yeah,
the
I
other
haven't seen
day.
you on that thing. That's
Yeah,
good. You're a fucking crazy
Every time I see
nut.
somebody on a motorcycle, I always
Think
check.
it's him and
I always
beep at
check.
it.
I gotta do some stuff before I get it out this year.
Leave it alone. You don't need to be doing that. Are you crazy?
Reckless.
It is. It's nuts. You're just fucking with shit. I don't see how you can pay attention all the time.
It's you just pay attention.
Because your life's on the line, right?
Yeah, I mean it's not like riding down the road
Yeah,
and
you
shit I'm gonna die.
kind of really have to drive it, don't you?
Yeah,
scare
I mean,
It's really involved.
yeah. You can't zone out, or you'll just like
You're like fucking with the radio, texting.
yeah. I don't call people or text.
Hold on a minute.
Let's see a guy on a fucking motorcycle texting.
Yeah, that would be something else.
He does that thing like the handlebars.
Yeah, I'm not an idiot, so
You get one of those crotch rockets.
those are uncomfortable.
I think you look cool in one of those.
With like a
And you can guarantee I'm going to self-impose you on one.
like with a.
You ever see that one where what did you? I self-imposed your head on a skate or a skater.
rollerblade?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just seen that the other day. It made me laugh like
I
a
was looking for
motherfucker.
that.
I was very excited.
I don't know where I seen it. It was in a stupid place where another person's page or something. Good shit. But yeah, Prometheus. I want to get everybody to go
I'm down.
because it opens June 8th, which is right around my birthday.
Oh.
And let's go watch that because see if we can see if we're colorblind, basically.
Well, that'll be.
I
fun.
am 27
What a shitty way
this
to
year.
find out.
I'm not colorblind.
I just spent $20 now I can't enjoy it.
How
Yeah,
much?
I'm not gonna pay to go watch that. with
No,
you.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't figure you would. But
Unless
how
they're
much?
playing it in non 3D, I'll go to the other theater.
How
We
much?
can text.
Analog.
Did you see that?
And now, when you go watch
What'd
it,
that look like?
you know the old movie where you constantly. I mean, yeah, the 3D worked. The only one I've ever watched, I've watched one 3D the old school way. You know which one that was?
What, with Freddy?
Freddy's Dead.
Oh, yeah.
And I seen it in Kenton.
That's a terrible movie.
But it was. I don't know. It was cool that I seen that though. The only one.
Yeah, but that was only at the end.
Yeah, but you still get this red and blue kind of fuzzy thing. Is there still a hint of that in the new school one?
I don't know.
But you wouldn't know, would you? You're fucking colorblind.
We just went over that.
Yeah, but if there's going to be a weird thing to it, I don't. I can watch a regular movie. I don't need
the
3D.
glasses are clear. There's not like colors over the glasses. It's
I just can't.
It's just magic. They use magic.
Yeah,
they
there's
use
still
magic now.
Ho, ho,
They have
it's
elves
magic.
up in the projection
you
room.
know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But yeah, if there's
Rolling
gonna be
20-sided die.
if there's gonna be some weird haze to it, I'd rather just watch the regular movie. I see 3D in life all the time when I walk around. I don't need it on my fucking movie. You agree?
Yeah, man. I am
concur.
not. I'm just sitting there. I've never seen the previews for this or anything.
How much
I
we
just-
looking at a ticket for these 3D IMAXs?
I don't even remember. I
$16?
think ticket prices
18?
were normal, and then like $2 for glasses.
Probably two. Because it's Casey still.
Do you get to keep them?
No, you can throw them away or keep them.
you keep them.
Oh,
And then they got trash cans out beside it in case you don't think they're
You could
stylish.
just go to the Regal in Lima and
Does the Regal
snag
have
a
the
few out of the bins.
So they have the 3D then.
You
They
could
have the
just
3 glasses that are clear, but
you could go to the second showing of the day and pull someone else's out of the trash can.
Yeah. Well, I was wondering because I thought I was going to have to go to Columbus.
where did you
Finland.
find a place?
Finley.
Oh, yeah?
Finley.
Yeah, that's where I watched Avatar. I was in 3D.
Fuck it.
Didn't work out well for me.
no. How'd that movie work?
had a
out? Is that
meltdown.
good?
So did you just leave or did you take the glasses off? And
No,
just-
I was with mom and dad.
When you
and-
take the glasses off and see it, is there something
blurry.
weird?
Yeah, it's blurry. Like, you know how the red and blue was offset?
Yeah.
It's like that only without color changes. It's just blurry.
Blurry.
It gets clear when you put glasses on.
The old school, they used 2 different colors, but James Cameron literally made 2 cameras, right? And that's how he does that?
I don't know.
I don't know. It was on the Discovery Channel. Or
He's a
something.
crazy dude.
Yeah, he actually made a harness with 2 cameras on it, which is...
He did that for that. What was that? He did that for Journey to the Center of the Earth or something like that.
Oh, I don't know. Did he do that one?
I think so.
Is
I
that
don't
with
know.
Brandon Fraser?
Yes.
Nah, he didn't do that.
I don't know.
That was like a cheap Disney movie.
Well, was it?
He does like... what was the one he did before?
Movies. He makes movies.
I don't know. Man.
But it's like 6 to 8 years in between every movie. I don't know. Fuck it.
He did Avatar.
Did Titanic.
Titanic, yes.
I never watched that.
Did Terminator 2.
Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, remember when you first seen that fucking liquid metal dude?
Yeah.
Wow.
I remember the first time I seen that fucking shotgun.
It still looks good.
How does that
Yeah.
work?
What do you- I think people
Like
could
that.
do that.
Yeah, I think
Schwarzenegger could
I could
do
do that
that.
with my BB gun after I seen
Could
that.
you?
Oh yeah, Red Rider.
You're a badass.
I know.
Yeah, I got BB guns so young. I think it was like 8 and they were giving me BB guns. I would never give my kid a BB gun. in
I
8
wasn't allowed
years.
to have one.
I shot
Really?
the inside of a barn. It came back and
Jesus.
hit me in the eye.
Yeah, I'm lucky I have everything on me. I've been hit so many times.
Me and Jared Shepard used to shoot each other from a distance with our trench coats on.
But yeah,
Like armor.
Yeah.
Trench wouldn't even touch that.
The trench.
Trench coat.
I like that.
I
Like
love
it
them.
shorten it. Makes it
Those
cooler.
are a lost.
Was it a trench coat or was it a duster?
It was a trench.
I think they were overcoats.
Or dusters?
I don't know. What's the difference?
The dude in Renegade.
You got the little.
Or a duster. Lorenzo Lamas.
You got the fucking the shoulder pads. I hate
Shoulder
those.
pads. What the fuck?
Yeah, with
The
the trench
shoulder
coat with
straps.
the
The
had
strap.
another
strap?
yeah, something like that. I don't know.
I don't know. I have so many over the years. They
You
were
got the
just
lawyer
cheap.
types.
Now.
Yeah,
It's because I'm sophisticated.
I bought my first one at
adult.
I wear wool now.
what's that fucking horse?
Blends.
What's that horse store on 309?
The horse store.
Yeah,
With the big old
Yeah.
horse dick.
yeah.
You can see its sheath.
Horses have giant dicks. But yeah, I stopped in there one time and they had trench coats, so I bought one.
Why'd you stop in there?
I had no idea. Because I was,
All right, fucking time to get some tack.
yeah. You know me back then. I was a fucking nut. I would find anything to wear. And I went in there trying to find chains and whips and trench coats. Yeah. Any metal weird things I could find to buy. And I took my mom in there and she's like, get that trench coat. And I got it.
Wow.
History.
privilege. And that's where it all began.
Yeah.
You used to make me fucking run with you to the woods.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that at the time. It's about ready to go back into that routine, that crazy fucking fuck it.
Running?
Yeah.
You're gonna run?
No,
Terrible idea.
it'd be bad on my knees. But yeah, I used to do those 4 corners, but let's be honest, I ain't no fitness
Guy.
yeah. But back then, vagina led my desire, you know. So you'd do it. You'd run to the fucking moon if you could, but for that, you would swim to the farthest ocean.
You can't run to the moon.
Well, I'd run as far as I could, then I'd
And then
fly.
jump.
Yeah.
It's a high jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta catch that fucking gravitation. Or anti-gravity. It just sucks you right
Yeah,
out.
gravitation.
So nobody heard the
You
new
gotta
Every
get
Time I
past
Die
that.
yet?
That was a good.
That's not great. I mean, the writing's good, the music's
Rush out to hear
good.
it now.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of disappointed, but
I just heard that first song, whatever it played,
they're
and
still,
it sounded
they,
good.
you know, they still make good songs,
How
but
was it compared to the last one?
it sounds like the last 4 albums to me. Ever since like Big Dirty, it's just
What was the one after Big Dirty? I can't think of the name of it.
me either.
That one was good, but I wasn't overly impressed.
The New Junk Aesthetic,
What one was after New Junk Aesthetic?
the
No, that
brand
was-
new one.
Yeah, New Junk Aesthetic's the one I'm thinking of. It was alright.
Yeah, they're just. I think they need to get weird, jam out. You know, they haven't put. They haven't done anything instrumental since like 2002 or 3.
It's because it's old, man. It's out of
Come
style.
on, dude. Can't jam out on something, make something.
Make it out of nothing. I know the guy that, or I don't know him personally, but the guy recording it. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Joe Barresi or whatever.
I didn't even see who produced it.
I can't pronounce the name. I look stupid, but he's bad as shit. He's done a lot of crazy shit. He's doing a lot of weird stuff. I seen that the recording on. They did some few videos on there, and they were doing a bunch of weird shit.
What else has he produced?
Oh God, don't get me on it. Hold on.
Stuff. He's
Look
gonna
it up.
He's gonna look it up. Google.
Looking it up.
Might be a dead space here for a second.
Fill it up.
Talk.
Talk, Frank.
All right. So what I was thinking is that actually I was thinking this.
All right. He's done.
You get nothing.
He's done like Melvin's Clutch Tool,
What clutch?
from Beale Street to Oblivion.
That's a good one.
Chevelle, Bad Religion.
Suck.
Pussifer.
Oh yeah,
I don't care for them.
they're
But
weird.
He's just known from doing a lot of weird shit, and they wanted that in the CD.
I heard he did Every Time I Die's new one.
That is correct,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, Horror Hound this weekend. Me and my good friend over here and Confidant, Chericon.
Confidant.
This is the first one you went to, right?
Yes.
Who are you looking forward to meeting?
Yes.
Probably Gunner and Stuart Gordon
Right.
and
Yes.
Elvira.
Are you gonna meet Elvira?
Of course he is. Of
Do you know
course he is.
Did you know that she's in Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
Yeah, I
the
just
biker
seen that.
chick?
Yeah, I just seen
I didn't
that.
know that till like last.
Yeah,
past
she
year.
looks, and she won't be dressed up as Elvira. She said she stopped doing that. She's not going to dress up. It's
She's gonna look
uncomfortable
like-
for her. She's like 55, 50 years
It
old.
really doesn't look good anymore.
But she'll still have those boobies out, so that's all that really matters. But I don't think I've ever watched anything with her in it. I've
You've
just
never seen her movies?
No, I've just seen pictures
Was
of
it
her. Or whatever.
Elvira, Mistress of the Dark or something
I
like
get her
that?
Yeah,
mixed
the
up.
movies are bad.
Yeah, they are.
I get her mixed up with that. Yeah.
I like a lot of bad movies anyway, so it doesn't really.
I get her mixed up with the Addams Family and the Munsters lady all the time.
She had a TV show though where she played horror movies,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what, before she made any actual movies.
Right.
Like on TNT.
She was a host.
like Joe Bob Briggs or Fritz the Night Owl.
Joe Bob Briggs. Fritz the Night Owl's going to be there, by the way.
Yeah.
That's an
My
old
parents met him.
Yeah. He's an old dude. I remember my mom showing me him and him being on.
Yeah, he was somewhere in Columbus over the summer. My parents went and met him and bought his DVD collection.
Yeah, he's going to be there.
He looks like Les Claypool.
Yeah.
And Les Claypool looks a little bit in the older photos like Maynard James Keenan.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen those old pictures?
Claypool's
Where he
way
had,
taller.
like a-
way
Yeah.
taller.
Not a lot of hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm just saying I haven't.
But yeah, it's going to be an awesome time, dude. You'll be hooked, man. Especially when you see all the shit you can buy from the artwork and shit. You're going to flip
I got
over
a
that.
job.
Figurines.
Yeah.
Figure-
Haven't had one of them in a while.
Buy some figurines.
Yeah, all that shit is crazy.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to Stuart Gordon. There's a guy from TerraVision. Did you ever end up watching that?
I don't think so.
It's a really awesome movie that I watched. It's from the 80s, and one of the alien guys is going to be there. I'm going to get him. And Norman Reedus, Daryl from Walking Dead, which, thank God for him, or that would be completely horrible.
I don't know.
You don't like his character?
Didn't you say to me like in the beginning of this season?
I
like,
agree, but I understand why. It's because he fell in love with that. Not fell in love, but started to feel for that Sophia, that little girl or whatever. And then he lost her and started getting pissed again. And now he's back to where he was.
Something's beeping.
I mean, yeah, he's good, but
You got a beeper.
I'm out of space.
So did it completely stop it right away?
Yeah, it stopped it right.
Fucker.
You still got Frank or you and Frank.
All right, so we're wrapping it up. Frank's camera just shot at shit. So we'll wrap it up, and thank you very much for Sonic TakeOver TV.
And inspiration, what this is like, and pretend